And they're off. What does the future hold for those two players? I get the feeling Paul Casey came with a little bit of a point to prove. I'm not sure he realised that he couldn't earn Ryder Cup points last week playing over in the US. I think he's got a score to settle and some fire in the belly this week.
Yeah, it is by no means is it match play yet. Too many guys are in it, but this boy is a former world match play champion. Slightly out of his left, just left edge, easy to overborrow and miss it left.
Which is exactly what he did.
And this is exactly like the golf they play in Phoenix, Arizona. It's the same sort of stuff, desert golf, so they'll both be at home. So no advantage in that respect.
Yeah, good ball.
He was saying in his interviews yesterday with Tim Barter that, you know, he relies quite heavily on his driving. He said it's a good asset he's got in his game, and at his age.
A chasey draw to thread the needle between the rough and the bunker. Great shot. But a good shot to hold the back edge. Slightly from right to left, a little uphill and then down now, just trying to lay it dead.
And does. Cast iron birdie for Casey. Now back to the third, and Paul Casey does make his first birdie today and nudges ahead of Robert McIntyre, the Englishman, moving to 16 under.
It's a flag today off this elevated tee that you can take on. It's a good opportunity with a 9-iron to make yourself a 2. Just sets up really nicely to these guys with the wind direction.
No, that's not good there. That's where Garcia was. Garcia walked off with a 4.
But I kind of like it with this parachute-ish shot just on the fringe and let it trickle down there. It isn't for the faint-hearted. It doesn't want to come out hot. There's water looming.
That is brilliant. That is better than that. Better than that. Unbelievable shot. Brilliant stuff.
So 9-iron, he's going to play it just inside the green cut and land it on the green and really try to catapult it from left or right around to the flag. If he gets it to 30 feet left of it, that's just a great shot.
Well, that's the trouble coming out of the rough, as Wayne was explaining. He can't get any stop on it. It's pretty much where he was aiming it.
Just a tad right to left as well, outside the cup.
I'll get rid of it.
Or left to right. Left to right, it's going to leave for a second shot. An elevated green, it sits well above the players.
Well, he's gone for just a very slight fade there, and that's perfect.
But this is the parachute shot, American style. He's used to this on the PGA Tour. Take a chair.
It's a valid point. It's not a shot that you actually get in a lot of parts of the world. It's quite a moonscape.
Right to left, not to be. 2 shots gone in 3 holes for Paul Casey.
I'll keep going, Robbie.
With the wind off the left, you can just afford to let it drift it over toward the pin. Don't need to be overly aggressive. It's a smart play there from the Englishman.
So not is all lost for the chasing pack. Downhill, left to right.
Need to draw this around. Going down the right hand side.
No.
Confident line, confident shot, great result.
We can get it here.
Just on that back step, anywhere will do.
Just about there. Absolutely perfect. He's swinging so nicely.
That's why it's a success. That's why great players are great players.
No eagle, but easiest of birdies. 2 in the last 3. He moves to 17 under.
Re-establishes that 5-shot lead over Brandon Stone. 6 ahead now of his playing partner McIntyre.
So 198, I believe that Casey will aim it at McIntyre's ball, and if it moves 6 feet or 7 feet, all good. 7-9, this is a brave line. That bank, that grassy one I was speaking of, that's the one right there.
Oh, we're going to have to wait and see whether that came down or stayed in the thick stuff as well. Time will tell.
Well, Casey well ahead, but a mistake there from the leader.
Talking about. Wow, this is remarkable. Staring a double bogey in the face here now, Paul Casey.
Downhill really fast, and the breeze might just hold this up out of the left. This is a dribbler.
What a putt. Massive putt, that one. Yeah, not a lot wrong with that one. Good idea to hit the driver off here. Look at that, what a beauty. Perfect.
Yeah, just one of those for wind into out the right-hand side, 192 as the yardage. Just make sure you draw it, boss. Could finish in the same spot. I imagine he'll grab hold of the left-hand side of the screen. Fine line.
Perfect. That is the end of that goal.
Yeah, I wonder when he looks back, I'm sure that Tim will ask him afterwards about that putt at 15 for bogey. There's always a sort of turning point, isn't there? And he was in real trouble there, potentially.
Yes, well, 15th was a good putt, and also, you know, as you say, for a bogey, but 16 was a good putt as well. Ali, that was, what, 6 feet, I would say. A little bit of right to left on it.
Just wanted that one.
Yeah, just kept that comfortable lead of 3 in his pocket.
He's flown a long way, but he is going to be handsomely rewarded.
Hello, Mum and Dad.
To put the cherry on the icing on the cake. Well, he gave it a good roll. Didn't pick up points for a top 10 finish last week over on the PGA Tour. He's going to bag a few here. And then some. It is win number 15 on the European Tour for Paul Casey. He finishes off with a birdie 4 at the last and a Sunday 70 as he wraps up the Omega Dubai Desert Classic title.
Paul, many, many congratulations. Your 15th win on the European Tour has come in this iconic championship. One where the Roll of Honour reads incredibly. Ballesteros, Woods, Els, Garcia, McIlroy. You've now added your name. Just how special is this victory?
Very, very special, mate. Yeah, it's an unbelievable roster, isn't it? Dubai has been so good to European Tour, but to golf around the world as well. That's so cool. I've worked so hard.
A little bit emotional, I can see from the
always,
expression.
mate, always. Yeah, you know, it's
Okay, I'll talk, you compose. So you started the round with a one-shot lead. Robert McIntyre caught you early on with a birdie at the second. You then built a substantial lead of 3 shots through the front 9. Tell us about the back 9 from your point of view and what you felt the key moments were.
You know, I never looked at the leaderboard all day and I didn't look at one until I got onto the green here. Johnny told me on the last. So key moments. Wow, big birdie part 11. After, look, I hit a really good second shot, I thought, into 10, and got just missed it by a hair, but that's this golf course. Other key moments, good clean-up on 12.
Bogey putt
And
15
the
was
bogey
pretty
putt
key.
15 was pretty key, wasn't it? What a terrible, I played that whole rubbish all week. Yeah, look, the clean-up on 15 and on 16, and after that it was kind of fairly straightforward.
John McLaren and you came up with a 5-year plan about 4 years ago. Just talk about his contribution to this victory.
No, we're in our 6th now. Johnny and I we said 5, and last year was 5, and I can't thank him enough because he's come back for a 6th. and I said to him, look, come back only if you want to. And we talked out, and like I said to you earlier this week, I have the biggest respect for that guy. And he's my mate more than he is my caddy. So
this victory projects you into the top 15 in the world. Huge jump, obviously, in the race to Dubai, Ryder Cup rankings, Olympics as well. With a win this early in the season, what do you think you're capable of going forward?
I think a lot of good stuff. I honestly, I feel like I've regained my youth. I mean that sincerely, and yeah, I'm so happy, mate.
Many, many congratulations. Go and have a good blow.
Thank you, mate.
To watch another European Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.